Hey, Facebook fam, this is Candace Ivory of Lioness Well Therapy coming at you again today with day 6 of my 15-day challenge. The last video that I did was talking about our first solution, which was reducing your taxes, making sure that you're not overpaying um, based on the taxes withheld from your job. Making sure you revisit your W-4 if you've had any types of changes, such as maybe marriage or divorce, or you're working more than one job, or in this case, you have a home based business, which brings us to our second solution. Making sure that we have multiple avenues of income. It's very important that we don't just rely on plan A. We always have to have plan B. As a matter of fact, I saw on Facebook today, there was a little saying that says, it doesn't matter if plan A doesn't work out, there are 26 letters in the alphabet. So be easy and use all of what you can. So, with that being said, a home based business has been more of my choice. And as a matter of fact, for the past 8 years, I have been an at home mother. I've worked at home since 2007 up until just last year. I was in the customer service field. So I worked my way up from a customer service representative all the way to an instructor. I enjoyed it. It was my business. I was accountable for everything that I did, and everything that I used for my business was tax deductible. So it has its benefits. And as well, I paid less in taxes. Instead of me paying 28 to 33% in taxes based on my W-4, I was instead paying anywhere from 15 to, at that time, 15 to 18% in taxes, which it could go anywhere from 15 to 23% for a home-based business. It just depends on the business that you have, whatever your talent is, and however the government tax code perceives it to be. But I look at when you're talking about a home-based business, you're looking at minimal to no overhead cost. You're in your building. You're already paying your utilities. And because you have a home-based business, those things are a portion of those payments that you're making are deductible. So you're paying for your home, you're paying for your utilities, your internet, your cell phone service, those things are going to be deductible. If you go out and you have a business meeting, or you're just simply out having lunch and you're talking about your business, that lunch deal or that lunch date with someone or what so have you is considered tax deductible. So there are many benefits to having a home-based business versus just going to get a second job. Now, of course, as with any business or work from home type of entity, it is still work. And it's probably going to be more work than just going to someone else's job and doing what they want you to do. But why not build your legacy instead of someone else's? I've heard of many people ask me if what I did was a pyramid. And I look at it as, how can it be when I am my own boss? So if it is a pyramid, I'm at the top already. If you're at your job, I work. I work every day. I go to a building of someone else's. That is their job. I will never be the CEO or the owner of their business. I will never be able to leave their business to my children. I will never be able to benefit from their business outside of the monies that I earn every day. So if you don't think that you're in a pyramid right now, then I'm not sure what a pyramid is. If you're working for someone else and they are the owner, then you are definitely in a pyramid. They're at the top and you are the lonely employees down at the bottom. I don't know how else to explain it. So no, this is not a pyramid. It is more or less it's, I would say it's a membership to get to where you need to be. Anytime you're providing a product or a service for a fee, then I think that it is a business. It's a business to business relationship. It's a business partner to business partner type of exchange. So if I'm helping you and you're helping me, then we're in business together. I think that that is beautiful. That is exactly what we've been trying to do. And tell me this: how do you think that people in who built Black Wall Street um, were able to build it if they didn't put in their funds together? If they didn't get together and make their businesses work with one another through maybe bartering or selling their goods and services to one another. So this is really a service. This is not only what I do, not only am I getting out of this the ability to be able to share with you financial information that you may not have ever known about, or your friends may not have known about if you did. I'm also able to really work on my own thing. With this, I was able to have a cash flow manager. I was able to plug in my receipts and the amounts and when and where, what I did, everything. I was able to, whatever I eat, I already told you all I was a foodie, right? So whatever I eat, I can immediately take that receipt, use my app, put it in, and I know exactly where my money is going. And it actually showed me how I was misusing money as far as shopping was concerned. Yes, I am a shopaholic, and clothes and shoes and purses, they just seem to really get me. But if you can see it, then you can do something about it. And I always say, when you know better, you're supposed to do better. So not only do I have that, I have a cash flow strategist. So the strategist, it will allow me to plug in my debts. For those of you who have car notes, credit cards, monthly recurring bills such as insurance, rent, utilities, telephone, whatever the case may be, but it allows you to put in all of your monthly expenditures and you can see where your money is going. And if you are in debt, if you have credit card debts, it'll actually give you the debts that you need to pay off first, give you a payment plan to show you how you can knock off the first debt, and then you can take that money and knock off the next debt, and so on and so on and so on. So we also have a mall, like a shopping mall. So me with myself and loving to shop, if I really wanted to shop and save, I can utilize my own online mall, just like Amazon or any of your normal shopping websites. I can go on there and I get discounts for just utilizing my own services. The next thing, we also have credit restoration. For those of you who may have low or poor credit scores and you really need to build that credit score back up or up, period. Some people don't have credit at all. I have a lot of my young people out here. I deal with my daughters and their friends, and they don't have credit yet. So they really have a fighting chance out here. I think this information is awesome for them because it's given them the ability to start out correctly, things that I didn't have the opportunity to do. I can make sure that they have it going forward and they can get a fresh start and be responsible with their credit and their money and not start out in debt. So it's more to what I do than just speaking and telling you all, as far as, hey, you know what, you need to save your money, you need to invest your money. It's more about being financially responsible. It's taking accountability of your spending habits and making sure that you resolve any of the debts that are keeping you from your true financial freedom. So whatever your home-based business should fancy, if you are a carpenter, if you are a lawn care service, whatever your home-based business is, as long as you have one, that's most important. I hope that you will take this time and take a look at what your financial situation now, your current situation. Are you just working one job? You know what? You can make six figures, true enough, and you can spend six figures. So, however much you may make, it does not really matter versus how much you spend. And I am not going to keep you all any longer. Tomorrow, we are going to move on to day 7. Today 7 is our last solution, which is going to be talking about investments. So after we have revisited our taxes, making sure that we're not overpaying, we have started a business with minimal to zero startup costs. And then we're adding income in that manner. So that's another stream of income. Then we need to start investing what we save. If after we've done paying debts, we can take all of that money that we're saving, and instead of blowing it and kicking it and buying things, we can actually invest it and make a rate of return on our investments. I look forward to speaking with you all tomorrow. Please feel free to like and share and comment on my videos. And please inbox me if you have any questions. Thank you so much.